Sooner you kiss my wing, maybe my heart's on fire. Honey, refuse me, then you will lose me, then you'll be left alone. Telephone, tell me I'm. Oh, somebody else's life. Who is it? Flies on coleslaw. Amps up. I'm just browsing to see if somebody else is live. God, I hate to clash with somebody on the backup channel. I won't have anybody to talk to. I swore somebody popped up. Who's that from? Oh, Dolly. No, well, if he's the only one, that might not be too bad. The relaxed guy. There's some weird shit live. Y'all ever look? What is that? Dolly on 2 channels? On Jams TV? Damn. How many channels he live on? BK is live. Dolly's live too. Oh, is BK live? What's BK? Is BK still on? Is BK still on the light side of the force, or is he went back to dark side? Anybody know? Anybody got that lowdown on that? It's 100% here today, and humidity is it's 100 degrees here today, and humidity is like 85. Oh, it sucks. It's hot as hell here too, man. I'm outside though. Actually, it ain't too bad right now. That's why I decided to do a live, kill some time, talk to y'all, catch up. Did my name go out on it? The title of my live? Did y'all see a title for my live? Wake and Bake 420. That's funny. Snappy Turtles is Dolly's too. Left my ass off. It's all drama. You can say whatever you want to say. Yeah. You can say anything you want to say here. I'll tell you that. Nobody seen the title for my live? I thought I titled it. I unsubscribed from BK a while ago, so I don't see when he goes live. Just says JDTC live. Son of a gun. That ain't no good, is it? How's everybody doing today? Good? Just says John Davis True Crime. Oh, shit. I tell y'all, man, I need an assistant or something. She's too busy. She works, and it's so much to keep up with. I was messing around earlier. I hadn't went to YouTube in studio, and I hadn't done it forever because I got the streaming stuff. And when I do it, I realized I couldn't even remember how to turn my camera off. So it was sitting there showing me, looking all, my hair all tore up. Oh, hi, Nana. How you doing? I didn't see you. Ass. I'm outside. It's hard to see the screen. Getting hateful with me. Nana. Got me in enough trouble. Hi, Charlie K. Hi, Nana. Hi, Aunt B. Hi, Mary Gross. Brenda K. Puppy Red Mustang. What's up? Puppy Red Mustang's my homie. Went swimming at the pool yesterday with my grandson, Hank, and I am so sunburned I can barely move. I love your grandson's name, Hank. I never watched BK, and I don't believe he's on a journey of being good. I've seen this dance from him before. He will just find somebody else to torment. Hi, single mom. I get you in trouble. You asked for that number. No, that ain't what I'm talking about. And that ain't trouble, Nana. I'll tell you, Brandy might sweat Jim Terry, but I don't. I hope he ain't that crazy. That'd be bad for him. Real bad. And I've been working on the video for like a day, and I've just got complete burnout. I'm so tired of trying to edit. I'm trying to make my shit look tight, and it gets a little rough. I cannot stand that guy. Yeah, I can't either. I'm telling you. And I tell you, be surprised if he actually has fooled all up in my comments thinking he is the shit. Blows my mind. It really lets down your faith in humanity when you see that. Do I have anybody that is modded on here? Any of y'all modded on this channel? I hope so. Somebody is, because I don't know how to do it. Nobody here to help me. So what was the title name supposed to be? Oh, it was supposed to be Candus Wells. Where are you? I thought about making a thumbnail of Where's Waldo and putting Candus in it. I tell you, I was thinking about that the other day. We ain't heard shit from her forever. And if you think about it, nobody in the family is really fighting for Summer. Nobody. And that's disgusting. Damn it, nobody modded here. Danica, your wrench is just going on here because you were never modded on this channel. It's fine on the other channel. If I can mod somebody while I talk to y'all. Let's see how this works. Nah, screw it. I don't think we're gonna need no mods here. I hope not. It ain't worth screwing the live up to try for me. I don't know if I can do it on my phone or not. I'll check here in a second. You never know. We might need one. Brent or Dana, honey, I'll mod you on here as soon as somebody's around that can do it. I should have told Jessie I was going on. She could probably do it. Charlie is here. I thought somebody had a damn wrench here. Charlie, you ain't got yours here either. You got your wrench? I can't tell because I'm seeing it through Restream. Sounds like Candus is absconding from 110 Ben Hill Road. There's her moto from her criminal background. Okay, good. Why am I mad at you, Chuck? I ain't mad at you. I must sound like an ass sometimes. Everybody's always thinking I'm mad. I ain't mad at nobody. Stressed out. Tired of editing. That's why I said I'm just going to do a little live on the backup channel. Maybe give myself a break. And I've been working on me and Brandy's got a nice looking intro like everybody else. So I've been working on one of those, and it's hard. Single mom, I'll make you a mod on the other channel when we're on it. I just don't know how to do it right now without screwing up. That ain't been bad. My son's at football practice. You know, they still have two-a-days. I didn't realize that. He's playing for the high school team. This is his first year on the high school team, and they are badass. I ain't just overblowing it either. They have like 12 state championships. The team he's a freshman on, I'm hoping he's going to get him some playing time. I mean, he's been working his ass off. Voices and crime stories obsessed. My God, what did everybody say? Hey, John's going to be on his backup channel. Let's beat up on him and go live. That's what it kind of seems like. Yeah, I'm excited for my son's football this year. They have a game where they play their rival, and there is like 10,000 people at this game. And that's a high school football game. Hi, Country Christian. Blue and gold, hello. Super proud of him, Dana. We didn't have a football team at my school. It was so small. We were what was called single A here, which means you got about a 60 kid graduating class. I can't wait till they play, man. I'm dying to see them. And it's like they play the rival the first game. I was like, I don't know who schedules it that way, but that seems crazy to me. So they're so into it. I'm telling you, these coaches, man, this guy that coaches the high school, he's world class. I would let him coach any college NFL team. It's really amazing the job he does with these kids. And he scheduled them a scrimmage against Martinsville, which is like times the size of Bluefield. And I tell you, they will go play AAA teams. They're only AA. They'll play AAA teams and whip that ass like 64-7. It's amazing. And it's like a lot of the guys that grew up here stay here, man. They don't go nowhere. And then their sons are playing. You start noticing the names over and over. My boys play junior high and high school. I'm so excited. My son's played since the second grade. I never missed a practice when they let dads go to practice. Man, I'd be sitting there at practice, pumped up, and they'd be running drills. And when my kid would level somebody, I couldn't hold it in. I'd be at practice and be like, "Yeah, boy, you get his ass, Chase. That's what you do." Yeah, I get excited. I've had to tone it down. Yeah, being a parent at a football game is a good, awesome event. God, I hope the training coming. That's gonna screw me all up. Y'all gonna be like, huh? What? Man, I was watching some Jody Sue shit. Somehow I got it. I don't know how. And it was a video of her, and like half the camera was like the side of her. Just she wasn't even fully in. And there was a sign up that said something about somebody needs to pay child support, something to that effect. And I was just like, oh my God, no, you ain't. No, you ain't sitting there streaming with a sign talking about child support. That is the weirdest, lamest shit I have ever seen. I hear you, Brenda Kay. Having that many kids going to practice and games and stuff gets expensive. That Jody Sue shit, though, that just blew my mind. I had to bring it up. Ugh. Blows me away. Do shit like that. What do y'all think about that, man? Y'all gotta think that shit's crazy too, I would hope. You missed it. Yeah, I don't know if it was old or what. Single Mom, was that old or was that recently that she did that? That shit was crazy, man. Brenda K, somebody said Candace uploaded a little clip on her YouTube channel, and it was black, and you kids. So I don't know what that was supposed to mean. I think she wondered on it if she did it for attention or what. All vids are gone. All of Candace's are gone. You think it was recently? Oh, God, that just blows my mind. Oh, God, that is so just white trash to me. That's pretty much all I can say for her. I just have no patience for that shit whatsoever. Yeah, I kind of figured it was towards Andy. I think maybe Candace does miss some attention. That was the point of her little video the other day. The JSB just blows my damn mind doing that shit with the signs, man. Don't that trip y'all out? Let's do stereo. Shit is loud. Tell Harley we love her. I will. She's in the house. Oh, in there was Zeke. Zeke made it down to the man cave today. All her videos are gone. Damn, that's weird. You know what I didn't get? None of her videos had commercials on them. I guess she didn't have enough sense to do it, or she just didn't need money bad enough. I don't know if it was which one it was. But in the case, Jody Sue made a video where she had this big cardboard sign bitching at Andy about child arrears, is how she put it, for her daughter, and was sitting there filming a YouTube video with that sign up the whole time, or doing a live. I don't know what it was. I just caught a piece of it, and I was like, God, that's so damn ghetto. It makes me sick. I wonder if Candace was told to take them down by someone. I don't know. Makes you wonder, don't it? I looked through a lot of them, and they were just like little home type deals that I seen. I downloaded her one live she did where they was talking about her what is it? Amazon wish list. I checked that shit out. I thought it was weird. Saying she's an idiot is an understatement. Yeah, you got that right. I don't even know where to go with that. So crazy. I was just blown away by it. You can barely read the damn thing either. Looks like probably got her daughter to make it. Her. She probably actually told her daughter what to write and put it on that sign. And I'm sure her daughter was there and seen it. Seen all that nonsense. To me, it would seem like if he ever had to go for any kind of custody, he would have so much ammunition of her doing stuff that, like, that's parental alienation. And, I don't think her daughter should really even know about that stuff, in my opinion. It's weird. You would think that'd have to look bad in court. Think they're both crazy. Listen to this ass riding a motorcycle on the main road, doubling some dude. I love Zeke. Zeke's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to have to start filming him. He is so damn funny. If you rattle a potato chip bag or a candy bag or anything that, like, plastic bag that makes noise, he falls in love with that shit. He will attack you for it. And what he does is he takes the bag and he drags it underneath me and Brandy's dresser in our bedroom. He has got him a complete stash in there. I bet he's got 10, 15 bags because we think it's funny. As long as there ain't nothing in them, and they're clean, we let him take them to watch him do it. He's got him a hoard under there of empty bags, and he loves them. Taylor will play with him, and she'll pull him out, just pull like 4 or 5 of them out and watch him put them back. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, he's hiding stuff. He hides empty bags for some reason. Loves them. Anything that makes noise and is shiny, he's all about. He's a sucker too. Like if you can't get him to come to you, all you gotta do, we got a belt, and it's got like a it makes a lot of noise at the buckle. Let's just say that. And if you shake that thing, man, he cannot resist. And he's got to know by now. Well, I guess he don't because he still comes. But anytime you shake it, he'll come running for it. Yeah, I'm going to video y'all and let y'all see Zeke taking the bag under there. That is so funny, man. And he gets, she, I keep calling him a he, but Zeke is a girl. She gets like aggressive over the bags. If you keep taking them from her, she gets pissed. She gets tired of putting them back underneath there. It's hilarious to watch. Y'all gotta see it. I will film some of it. I'll let y'all see it. It's hilarious. And now it's like her and Harley. It's like they'll get along, but they just kind of ignore each other. Zeke will walk Harley and stuff, climb on her. Zeke's fun to watch. Got a lot of energy. And what's funny is where Zeke's arms are so short and he's so long, or she's so long, she has to like raise her back way up in the air to run. So she runs in like a N shape. That's what I think's hilarious. Yeah, kind of like a raccoon. And Zeke's got like his little hands look like hands, kind of, but he don't have fingers, but they still, the way they're made, they look like hands. We love Zeke and Harley. Yeah, poor Harley. She ain't got to be on in a long time because she can't get up high enough when we film on the set. It's been quite both them wheels on YouTube. I know. I bet you Don will act up if he gets out. And I'm telling y'all, the way it's looking, good chance Dawn's getting out eventually. And, well, probably sooner rather than later. Zeke and Harley are awesome. Thank you. I know, man. Me and Brandy really like Zeke. We didn't know if we'd really like him before we got him. And I think Brandy wants her up. Figure it out. Me and Brandy said when the kids move out, we want 2 big ass Rottweilers and 2 ferrets. Like Luke and Leia could be them, and Donnie and Marie can be the ferrets. You think Utah will come get Dawn? I'm doubting it. I really am. And if you'd asked me that a couple months ago, I'd have been like, "Oh, absolutely." I'm not saying they won't, but I'm not as happy. Do y'all think I'm going to get Dawn? Yes or no? Let me. Will Utah apprehend Dawn before he's released from Hawkins County Sheriff's Office? Yes, they will, or no, they won't. Candus put her in the dark video and then privated her channel? What was the point of her doing that video? Attention. You're cutting in and out, John? Damn. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be on here long anyway. I know there's a lot of competition. What do y'all think Candus was up to with the video? Can y'all hear me at all? Can only hope and pray. Yeah. Fine. She was hunting for leprechauns. I don't know what she was up to, man. It seems to me like it would have been a bid for attention. You know, it's pretty hard to accidentally upload a video, so I wouldn't buy that. You know, I would have to say, well, we know it was done on purpose, and you know, you would think it was more than likely her. I don't know what it would represent. Has he seen the video? I just heard about it. I heard it was just darkness and crickets in the background. Wonder if she's going from where she left Summer and filming from there. I don't know. You know, she probably did it just for the effect she's having, just so everybody talk about it and be wondering about it. I think she just probably did it to mess with people. You know, that's kind of sick shit she does. She's big on pranks and playing with people. So I would think there's a good chance that was the point. It would be a bold move to go film from wherever Summer is. I don't even do that, but you never know. I would say it was more to mess with people than anything else. She was fishing and posted to remind us she's still there. I think that's a good chance you're right. I saw it, and that's exactly right. Black screens. I saw someone change the lighting, and it is so petty dog. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people change the lighting. I could probably mess with it and make it look like somebody's doing backflips if I worked with it long enough. Was it WCIA newsroom who was changing the lighting and stuff? Sound like a tape recorder from the old days. Somewhere like that. I'm talking with Ernie. She was getting sick during the video. Yeah, I remember that. Kenneth can stay hidden for all I care, and Don can just stay in rehab or something. I tell you, man, it's. Well, are y'all going to question anything about him getting out, or Because I mean, from what I seen, Chris McDonough was trying to make it look like a slam dunk. So when he gets out, you might gonna be like, well, what happened there, Chris? Or is he just gonna get a pass? And don't get me wrong, I think Chris is all right. But damn, if it would have been most people, that would have been a big deal. Just saying. Just saying. Worse than Alfred Hitchcock. Yeah. I think that's what she was going for. Angela, do you think Don's going to get out? I doubt it too. Utah isn't coming. I don't think so. Maybe that. I could be wrong. I don't think he will go to Utah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think well. Hi, Brookdale. miss anybody. Tiny Dancer, how you doing? What did he do? Dawn in Utah? Well, they're saying uh, he's got some SA charges. Nope. I think he will get out of rehab. I think he will too. No, I don't think Utah's running. I think we'd all, but most of us agree that it's not looking good. Don, if Don or when Don gets out, he will do something stupid and be back there, even if Utah doesn't get him. It wouldn't shock me. I just wonder if there's like, y'all remember seeing if there was conditions of like probation for after he got out? I don't remember. I'm here, not there. Quit worrying about competition. I'll always be here, not over somewhere else. What? My opinion, Don and Candus will get back together. Yeah, I think so too. I think there's a good chance that's coming. I think that might be why Candus has chilled her shit lately. He's scheduled for release soon from Hawkins County. Well, are we in August? Yeah, we are. Yeah. This month is what a lot of people's predicting. He has to go to rehab first. Yeah, we're just talking about getting out of jail though, because the rehab is not in the jail. Metallica couldn't outdo Bly. Yeah, she's a performer. I pray they don't reproduce anymore. I've been hearing a lot of people push that Candus can't have kids. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I know a lot of people seem to be under that impression. I hate to be that guy, but God, I think after you lose so many kids, you should get fixed. Thought they lost his rehab papers or something. In other words, they said he didn't have to go do rehab. What? I haven't heard that. You sure? I don't. Well, I mean, that was part of the court order. I don't see how losing his papers would get him out of that. That was court ordered rehab, unless he just stays his ass in jail 28 days longer. I think she's fixed just like a dog. I think she is. I think after you lose so many kids, you should be regardless. I mean, she's 0 for 7 and Dawn's 0 for 9 on raising kids. I just, what gets me though about her not being about or anybody seeing her or any, Summer doesn't have parents really looking for her. Dawn writes a letter and it's more about, it being the kidnapper's fault he lost his job and Summer not getting an education than it is, hey, we need to find Summer. It's like nobody is of that mindset. And I'm telling y'all, I see a lot of people kind of going soft and being like, I think maybe they ain't in on it now. Thinking it could be. Well, I tell you what, I'm still thinking Candus is definitely in on it. The more I think about it, the more I think, well, if nothing else, it seems like you'd want to look better in the public eye. And they don't even worry about that. They're just like, the hell with it. We ain't looking for, we ain't fighting, we ain't, doing interviews, we ain't doing vigils, organizing searches, we ain't doing shit. And we're not going to hide the fact we're not doing shit. I think Dawn tries to get by on these little piddly ass letters through freaking Tim Mullins, and I'm not impressed. That doesn't look like to me you're too interested in finding your kid. And I think the reason they're not interested in finding their kid is because that's going to probably lead to some kind of evidence that's going to put their ass in jail. Well, am I rambling, or does that make sense to y'all? I think it makes good sense, personally. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. You know, they ain't trying to get their boys back. They're not doing what they need to for that, right? And what was somebody telling me? I think I heard at one point 18 months. Well, we're at 13, right? About 14. So what's up with that? That's why I don't see how they have any supporters left. You would have thought if they'd had any supporters left, they would have lost them when they didn't do what they needed to get their boys back. Because, man, I mean, they have people remodeling their house voluntarily, doing all this shit. And the way I heard they've talked to those people, it's almost like they were more interested in running them off than getting their damn house fixed. It seemed like, it wasn't a super priority for them, I'll tell you that. It makes sense to me. Y'all explain that to me. If you were getting your house for free by volunteers, even the work, wouldn't you be off nice? Oh man, I'd be kissing that ass. Hey, can I get you something to drink? Hey, how you doing today? Take you a break. Take 5, man. That sheetrock will get up there. John, do you think there's a chance Tucker Drywall would get Don this job back? I don't know. I wouldn't be against Don working. Then he's paying for his kids anyway. Why have him at home sitting around getting ripped up or doing whatever? Why not have him working and contributing? I didn't understand a lot of people trying to get him fired. It didn't make any sense to me at all. Why you'd want him to lose this job? Because I guarantee you, if he wants to, he can probably still get on YouTube and make a hell of a learning being him. Because there's people that still will buy it. I don't know, y'all. I think everybody, it's pretty much agreed, though, that Don's getting out of jail. Utah ain't coming. Doesn't seem like to me, anyway. I don't think they're as interested as we were kind of led to believe, if you ask me. Just saying. Just saying. I'll tell y'all, I never thought we'd be where we're at. 14 months. Doesn't seem like the police are any further along than they were at 4 days. I'm starting to wonder, man. I'll tell you, I can't though decide yet. I'm convinced there's something bigger going on. I'm just not sold that it has to do with summer. I feel like maybe what is on it is coming to light just because everybody's looking so hard. I still think there's a good chance what happened this summer was Candus's responsibility. But I think now they're looking into stuff so much. I think they're going to come up with something. I think they might find a ring, actually. Especially if you hear all these people that are either former law enforcement or whatever, and pedos, and that know each other. It's weird. That's where I'm at. Y'all there? Or y'all somewhere else with it? Kenneth and Don sold her, in my honest opinion. I think there's a chance of that. I really, though, I feel like whatever happened that day, Candace wasn't paying attention. Something happened, and then it was covered up. I would almost, I'm 80%. I'm listening but cooking. We cooking. I'm hungry. I'm tired too, man. Taylor's sleep schedule is horrible. We gotta get her straightened out. She went to stay with Mama, and there ain't no bedtime at Mama's, and now her sleep schedule's all weird. So many coincidences. Yeah, there's way too many coincidences. I like to. I'm gonna. I swear that's what I've been meaning to do is make a video of all the coincidences around Summer's case, or just do like as many as I can think of in an hour or two. Because I'm sure I could make a long video if I just sit and thought about it all. And for a half an hour, I could probably find 10, 15 that just are so strange, and then you add this and this and this and this. It's so many coincidences. Angela, I'm glad you're confident. I can't say totally 100% anything myself. I'm not convinced totally. So many different things that could have totally been an accident. I'm not saying it was, but I don't. I'm not totally on anything. These whole cases make me lose faith in law enforcement around these places. I definitely wouldn't have enough faith in law enforcement in Hawkins County. I don't think it should make you lose faith in law enforcement as a whole, but I definitely wouldn't have much faith if I lived in Hawkins County. I'd be scared to death something happened to me or one of my family members, and they'd never get figured out. And I'm telling y'all, man, I think most any parent of a missing child would just be a tormented soul looking for their kid. That's why I keep going back to Don and Candace, man. I just don't see it. If it was a legit accident, why hide it? Hide it because you don't want Summer examined by a coroner who's going to notice signs of SA. I think that's the reason it was hidden. If it was, like I said, I'm not going to lie to y'all and pretend like I know anything's positive anymore. There's a, there's a couple things we know for positive. That's it. We don't know where Summer's at. That's that. It was reported on the 15th. I don't think you make it say 100% it happened on the 15th. Danica, I've heard that, and people don't have any proof of that, and people shouldn't be saying that. That's why I'm not even going to read that. And it being said, uh, very, how should I put it? Strip, and I don't agree with that at all. So I'm not going to touch any more on that. hit it because Candus was toxic as saying her own butt. How does cover his butt? I don't know, just a thought. Yeah, that's been my thought for a while. Seeing a lot of people would Don rat out Candus. Yeah, he would because then she'd rat him out. You know, well, there was an accident because Candus was watching her. Well, Don's the one who was doing this, so we couldn't report it. I really like a lot of different scenarios, but I like that as the reason for quite a few of them. That makes a couple things make sense to me. Still saying law enforcement's involved, not backing down from that. I mean, I'm not asking you to. I think everybody should have their own opinion, and everybody should respect each other's opinion because if we're being honest, nobody knows anything for sure. I tell you, Jock Blue, I would have never thought it earlier, but since I seen there was a tie to Fruitland, Idaho, and from Hawkins County, it makes you wonder. You know, what's wrong, Danny K? Why are you leaving? The dark and crickets Kenneth shared, and then her deleting was her trying to give people a shock and punch in the gut control stuff to get herself attention. I think you know they like messing with people. Y'all know that. They love to prank people, and a video of dark with crickets in the background. That's just right up their alley. And you've already, as we've already seen, played with it, and now seeing people petting dogs and stuff. That's what she wanted. You know, I think that was her whole reasoning. It was like, I know how I'll get me some attention. And it worked. And, I don't credit people for talking about it. She hasn't done anything in forever. I can see why people interested in it. Oh, I don't know, y'all. I tell you, it's nice doing lives out on the porch, though. Can y'all still hear me pretty good while I'm walking around the porch? I hope so. I know Mike picks up anything close. Candace's disappearance didn't cause an uproar. Heck, she needs to do something. Yeah. I've tried to think maybe she's getting help, but I swear I think they would put that out if she was the people around her because they know that would help uh her look, her image. So I'm thinking that that's probably not what it was. I know I heard something about she was saying she was going to do home rehab. Yeah, know how that works out. I don't think there's a whole lot of people that can just sit at home and go cold turkey and get through it. I'd say the success rate of that is pretty low. Her public image, yeah, that's what I was trying to get out. I really think though we would have heard about it if it was, don't y'all? I'm pretty sure somebody would have leaked that accidentally, of course. Can't hear well. Too many rock concerts in the 70s and 80s. Yeah. I had big ass speakers in my car for 10 years, blowing my eardrums out like an idiot. Yes, they've had decades. Isn't the family court thing for the boys this week? Is it? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that. I kind of felt like, from what the reports were earlier, that they'd already kind of screwed that up. Unless they pull a 180. Could she be in some kind of protective custody? She was surely getting threats. You know, possibly. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how big the threats would have to get before they would actually put her in protective custody, being she's not a witness that we know of or anything like that, you know. Seems like seems the recent friends of hers are more respectful of her privacy. Maybe they would hold rehab quiet. I doubt it. I think they'd leak it to help her image. But you never know. You are right. Her friends, that like that one lady, Kathy, she seems like she's got a little bit more sense than her other friends, which I use the word friends loosely because they sure let her do a bunch of stupid shit. I don't friends would let you do the shit that she was doing. You know, a friend wouldn't want you on YouTube, probably. I know if I had a friend that was in her shoes, well, they probably wouldn't be my friend anymore because I'd probably be like, what the hell? You ain't doing shit to find your child. That's crazy. What have you done? You know, you miss your child. I'd probably give my friend hell. I have tinnitus from standing in front of stacks of speakers. Yeah, I've been around too much myself. Was you standing in front of speakers all for time for teen? I said, John, thank you, Julie Catcher. You know, I think a lot of people could do good on YouTube just telling you know, just telling what you think. I think most people agree, you know. A lot of people just don't seem to want to say what we all think. They want to put a spin on it for some reason, and I don't get why people are like that. You know, and I'm not saying I'm the only person that tells what they think. I'm just saying it's not as popular as you would think it is. Sorry, what the heck? It's okay to get lawyer, and they don't mean anything, but they owe Summer and law enforcement the truth. Yeah, they don't know that shit. I'm just saying it would make sense that if you were doing something good, you would let the look know that there's no reason to hide it. I know lawyers want your public image to be as positive or as good as possible. Lawyers want, you don't know what I'm saying. Force a brutally honest look at herself, and she handled that. I don't think so. Tell you, sober enough would make it a lot harder to go through what she's going through. I'm sure. Sure, it makes it easier if you got something to numb you. The same thing to close the stage, to be close to the stage. Oh, I hear you. Yeah. We were all young and didn't think about ourselves like we should have. I know I worked construction a long time, and instead of trying to impress people by carrying two bundles of shingles up the ladder by myself all day long, I would have did one at a time. Exactly. I don't know all my rights in a situation like that. It doesn't make me think that they're more guilty, anyways. Yeah, I tell you what, you know, if you're in a situation like that, the best thing you can do is ask for a lawyer. To be honest, because if you say something and you misspeak, it will be held against you. Of course, I don't know. I think if I'm innocent, I'm just going to be like, look, let's do the lie detector. You know, you can have DNA, whatever you want. Let's just get by me as soon as you can. Plus, I work for Twisted Sister and Brett Michaels' band. Poison? Would that be Poison, Chuck? I was a big Poison fan. Hell, I almost had a crush on Brett Michaels. I want to tell you guys something. I started online courses studying for forensic psychology. Oh, that's awesome, single mama for. I had some psychology classes, and they were probably the best thing I took. The least boring. Yes, but Brett Michaels by himself. Brett Michaels solo, huh? The reason I never believed they had a lawyer is surely the lawyer would have told them to shut up, the heck up, and not be on YouTube. Yeah, that's why I. That's why I guess I would think if Lonnie is doing an investigation, expects them by him do a thing to poke the bear and say, you know, not um they're not cooperating anymore. I swear I think he did that to try to get a reaction or get them to screw up or something like that. You know? I don't know. Guys, I'm gonna go. I appreciate everybody for coming, especially those of you that's been here the whole time. I got to work on some editing and stuff, and me and Brandy will be on tomorrow night on our big channel. And it's nice catching up with everybody that I hadn't seen in a while. And like I said, I appreciate everybody coming. Chuck, thanks for me. And you guys make sure to check me and Brandy out tomorrow night at probably 7. But, you know, if there's a bunch of lives going on, we might either come on a little earlier to try to avoid some of that. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, and have a good evening.